Now, you never guessed what we're going to look at in today's video. Well, to be fair, you probably can guess because you've seen the title and the thumbnail. That's probably why you've clicked on it. We are going to take a look at the players, okay, that have succeeded the most, alright? And they weren't exactly the best players in football. That's right. So we're going to take a look at players that have actually, won some of the best trophies in football. And they are, not the best footballers ever. And maybe, I don't know, some would argue don't deserve it. But they've won it. So who cares? They certainly don't care. They don't give a shit about anyone's opinion. But I thought it'd be quite interesting thing to talk about today and look at. And as always, if you like it, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. 3,000 likes, greatly appreciated. New transfer video coming tomorrow too. I know you're all looking forward to that one. So let's get into the first player. That's what you're waiting for. Now the first one, Jose, or Jose, how you going to pronounce it, Kléberson. Now this guy played for Manchester United. That's right. He actually joined and signed the exact same time as Cristiano Ronaldo, I believe. Like the same presentation, I believe. Now this guy, didn't have the best time at Manchester United. He was there for a couple of years. Only made 20 appearances, which is obviously that's 10 a season, 10 a year. That's not very good. And yeah, he went to Turkey after that. He went back to Brazil. He's been about. He's played in America, and I think he's at Fort Lauderdale Strikers in a minute. All right, so he's not even in the MLS, but he's playing in America. But this guy's won some pretty serious silverware in his time. Now, he won the FA Cup with Manchester United, so not the biggest trophy in England, but not too bad. But the main one, of course, is the World Cup for Brazil. Now, over 8 years for Brazil, he played 32 times. So he played 32 times in 8 years. That is not exactly, a lot of appearances. A long time in the team, but not a lot of appearances. And this guy, yeah, he's played in Turkey. Couldn't make it at Man United. He's played in Brazil. But he's actually won a World Cup and an FA Cup. So that's pretty damn impressive. Now, he's won the Brazilian League. He's won a Turkish Cup as well. He's won Copa America. He's won the FIFA Confederations Cup. He's actually won quite a lot, okay, considering. Now, what do you think of him as a player? Do you think he wasn't that good? Do you think he probably didn't deserve all these nice sort of trophies? Let me know in the comments. Now the second one is another player that used to play for Manchester United. He's actually playing back in Brazil, I believe, at the minute, and it is actually Anderson. Now this guy, he's considered a bit of a flop at Man United, to be fair, but saying that, he was there, what is that, sort of 7-8 years. He was there for 8 years, made 105 appearances. 105 appearances, 8 years, not great, but not too bad. But for the hype around him and how talented he was or whatever, he didn't quite reach the levels he was expected to reach. But why I'm making this video is because of the stuff he's won in football, alright? Considering, forgetting all that, now let's go for what he's won at Man United. 4 Premier League titles, 2 League Cups, 2 Community Shields, 1 Champions League, and 1 FIFA Club World Cup. He's also won the league in Portugal a couple of times. He's won Golden Boy Individual Award. He's won Copa America, Olympic bronze medal as well. He's actually won a lot for someone that didn't quite reach the levels they were expected to reach. Kléberson won the World Cup, arguably the most important trophy in the world, and it's second most important. Is it the Champions League or is it the Euros? I don't know. I'll let you guys discuss that in the comments. But forgetting that, he won the Premier League 4 times. This guy's got 4 Premier League winner medals. I mean, that's insane. Fair play to him though. He's won a lot. He's been in Portugal, won a few things there, won everything at Manchester United. He's won a lot in Brazil, won individual awards too, which is pretty decent. Now for third player, you're in for a shocker, one you probably didn't expect, and that is the beauty of this video. We'll do a little bit of research, right? We'll come up with some absolute worldies. I'm not talking women, I'm talking footballers like Robert Huth, alright? That's what I'm talking. Whether you're into Robert Huth or not is a different matter for a different video. But this guy's been at Chelsea, Middlesbrough, Stoke, Leicester, alright? He's also played for the German national team as well. He's not known for being, the best centre-back ever. He's not known for being, one of the best, defenders the Premier League's ever seen. But for a guy who's not one of the best defenders ever, he won 2 Premier League titles with Chelsea. That's pretty damn insane. And then he's also won the Premier League with Leicester, which is, a story that people will remember forever, which is pretty crazy. Obviously, everyone says that now Kante's left, really shows how average Huth and Morgan is. That's a different video, different conversation. But Robert Huth, has won 3 Premier League titles with 2 different teams. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Whether or not he's good enough or deserves it is completely sort of irrelevant in a way, because he don't give a shit. He's won it. But I'd be quite interested in knowing what your opinions are on this one. I mean, can you see a player like Robert Huth ever winning 3 Premier League titles? I couldn't see it. Fair play to Robert Huth, because he's had a pretty damn insane career. It's very, very successful. And we're going to go to a different league now. We're going to move away from the Premier League. We featured quite a few Premier League stuff, some World Cup stuff. Now it's time to look at La Liga, because we've got Jose Manuel Pinto, okay, Barcelona's old goalkeeper. He's now retired, no longer playing. Now, he played 31 times at Barcelona in 6 years. 31 times in 6 years, not very good, but he's a second or third keeper. You're not necessarily going to get all the minutes in game time, are you? But he's not too bothered, because let me tell you what he's won. He's won La Liga 3 times, or 4 times actually. 4 times he's won La Liga, and he's won Champions League twice, right? So he's won more in his career by not even playing than what some players ever will, right? Just ever. He's also won FIFA Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup. He's won Super Copa de España, whatever that is, and Copa del Rey a couple of times as well. He's won everything in Spain. He's done everything for Barcelona. I don't think he ever played for his country or anything like that, so it just shows that he wasn't at the level what all the other goalkeepers were around the time. But he still won more than what most players will win ever. So to be fair to him, he don't really give a shit. He's like one of the most successful goalkeepers maybe in Barcelona's history or Spanish history. I don't know. You tell me. Now it's time to move back to the Premier League for the last player, for arguably the worst player to win the most trophies the world's ever seen. All right, but that's all opinions. So you know, you can give yours in the comments if you want to. Now it is Wes Brown of Manchester United, one of the most famous ones. All right, this guy's won 5 Premier League titles, something that most players will never see. Some players will never see 1, let alone 5. 2 Champions Leagues, which also something that a lot of players never see 1, let alone 2. 2's incredible stuff. And then he's won a couple of FA Cups as well, which some players, you know, do win an FA Cup. Not 2 though. Probably not 2. But this is Wes Brown we're talking about. Someone who was at Man United for 15 years, 232 appearances, 15 years Wes Brown. That's pretty impressive. Believe it or not, he played 23 times for England too, which might shock a few of you. But yeah, he's won the League Cup a few times, won the Community Shield a few times. You know, one of the most successful players at Man United maybe ever. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, guys, here are the most successful players who are probably not that good, and they've managed to achieve everything in football very well. If you have enjoyed this video, drop a like and a thumbs up down below for a transfer video tomorrow. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm out, guys. Take it easy. It has been a pleasure as always. Peace.